going on today, guys? We just came back from Cabela's. Hi, Wilson. Hi, good boy. Yes, down. We just came back from Cabela's for their club member day, where they do a bunch of deals. No, down, buddy. Down. I gotta shut this off. I gotta glare. Where they do like 10% plus your 2% club rewards, bunch of deals, raffles and stuff. Will you like it? Whoa, you want it? Butthead. Hey, get down. So what we picked up today was a little bit duck hunting gear. Instead of having my waders that are not insulated, I bought non-insulated waders so I could use them for striper fishing in the spring and summertime. So they work for duck hunting. They work like up to now. It's starting to get real cold in the morning. It's like 40 degrees, so, you know, just above freezing in the mornings. So I want to get some insulated, and that's where we got the Northern Flight box. Their insulated waders were $270. I like them. I tried them on in the store. I'll throw the jacket and the waders on after. He's chewing on a shotgun shell. I'll throw them on after to show you how they fit, but you'll see in the next video anyways. I think we're going out in the morning, and we'll shoot some ducks. But the waders are really nice. I'll open them up in a second, but we're just going to go through it. So I picked up the waders for $270. I think they were $270. Don't quote me on that. Really nice insulated waders. They're kind of this color pattern. Put a little bit more brown. Wilson, get out of stuff, dude. Come on. Hey. Oh, he's chewing on a piece of PVC pipe. The dog's just got more energy than he knows what to do with. And then we got this RedHead 3-in-1 Parka. It's real nice. It's all waterproof. Both layers are waterproof. It's quilted on the inside for extra heat. It's got the waterproof adjustable sleeves. There we go. Sorry, the camera keeps like shutting off, and I want to be able to see what's going on. It's really sweet. A lot of pockets, waterproof, wind resistant, all that stuff. If you want it, I will attach a thing down in the bottom that shows you where to get it on Cabela's and what it actually is. But it's extremely nice. The only other one I wanted was, I might have got the Drake one instead of RedHead, but it was like an extra $150. The camo is a little bit darker, kind of like the Northern Flight camo. But honestly, this is, to me, the same thing. And I'm a big brand guy, so I tend to like buy a brand and stick with it as long as I like it. I'll sift through a couple, and then when I find one that I like, I'll usually stick with it. One, so we have the same kind of camo all the way through, at least something that matches. Like these two camos are pretty close, so they're gonna match. But I'll stick with the same brand, and I love this RedHead brand. It's real good. Even other than like hunting clothing, they make their like civilian use clothing that is really well made, nice and warm, looks beautiful. I wear it constantly. Then we have the Cabela's Club Day giveaway, orange Cabela's hat that was free upon walking in the door and being a club member. And then, so this is like kind of why I went. This gear I didn't really need right off. I could have waited a while to get this, but this like I really wanted. So we have the Rig 'em Right jerk rig, and then we have the Texas rig slip weights, and then obviously we got the carabiner for the weights. So this jerk rig, what I use right now is, hold on, I'll grab it. Let me push this back. I'll show you what I'm using right now. I am budget using, this is my jerk rig. It's just attached to one. And so it's just a butt, and I sit there and I pull. And it only pulls one, and then eventually, because I'm just using bolts that I had around the garage and like railroad ties for weights and just 550 cord, this comes at me within an hour. It's not where I want it anymore. So it's not really ideal to get out after the first hour of good light and go move stuff. Obviously, you're still shooting within an hour. It takes a couple hours for them to really slow down. So we got the new jerk rig, which I will pull out in a minute, and we'll show you a little bit about. And then we got the new weights to go on the decoys. I only got 12 weights. We're only going to bring 12 decoys tomorrow. I should have bought 2, but the other one they had wasn't 54, it was 48. And I don't think I need 54-inch, but what happens someday if I want 54-inch for a couple of them and I throw 48s and they drift off and it costs me an hour of my time to go get my decoys right in the middle of like prime time hunting? It's gonna bother me, and I'm gonna say, damn, I should have bought the 54s. So I just bought the 54s. They were 6-ounce weights instead of 4-ounce, so everything should stay where it is. I'll just have to compensate. You know, if I'm in 3 feet, I'm going to know that the decoy is going to drift a couple feet. That's fine. That's completely fine by me. But I like this Rig 'em Right waterfowl gear. They seem to be a really good company. I've seen a lot of people using these. They seem to work really well. I have my decoys in a tote, and then I have them rigged up like this. So I pull out what I need. And then this one doesn't have it, but my other ones have a little clip on the end, and you just clip whatever line, and then your decoy stands there. But like I said, jerk rigging this, it comes to you. That should not happen on this one, I believe. Yeah, see, it comes with like a little kayak anchor type thing. I do have the next size up kayak anchor. I have 2 of them in the garage here, so if this does end up coming to me, which I highly doubt, I could always upgrade the anchor. But so I'm gonna pull this out. I'm gonna hang you up somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna put the camera yet, but I'm gonna put the camera somewhere, and I'll show you a couple of these outside of the box, and then at the end of the video I will show you what it looks like with me in the new waders and the new jacket. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, we unclip the jerk rig. We're going to pull that out and take a look at it first, because I haven't really got to look at it. So, I don't really know how it works yet. I have an idea of how it works. Actually, it comes with a little bag. So I do believe that goes out. And then, as you pull this, you'll come to these offset from each other. Oh, that's a swivel. Another swivel. There we go. So, we'll come to these offset from each other, which are just like swivels, speed clips, however you want to, if you're a fisherman, you know what I'm talking about. That also swivel. You get about 10-15 feet in between that and this. So, I'm actually going to have to really know what I'm doing when I set this in the morning, because those are probably 4 feet apart of line. So you kind of got to set these decoys right. I'm going to wind that up to this first one. The eye hooks, I'm guessing if you want to hook them into like a tree or a stand, maybe. You're not going to do that. But they're meant to be used with these. Which I'm actually going to use with one of these decoys. I'm not going to use with the butt. Pull these out right so they don't come out in a mess. So they're kind of all like zip tied together. That's smart. So they don't come out in a mess. I'm going to have to leave these like hung up tonight. She's pretty curly Q. I don't know if you can see that. My screen keeps, yeah, you can see it. Screen keeps kind of coming off here. So we're going to cut these ties. Jeez, sound like a dumpster closing. I don't know of any dumpsters around here though. And we're just gonna grab one off the clip. I'm gonna go clip these up behind me somewhere. If I can get that one out of there. Come on now. I'll clip this and then I'll get it. All right, so as you can see on these, if you've never looked into them, the egg weights move. So clip to either end, I think it's the same, or I guess not. So that, I'm guessing I would not clip to that end. I don't know, honestly, I don't know how they want you to do it, but I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. because that end has a clip, so I can clip that onto there. So this goes to Decoy, which has a line on it. It doesn't need to be there. I am gonna spool these up and put them somewhere because I'm not a wasteful human being, and I'm sure I'll do this again on decoys, because that was a really inexpensive way to rig up decoys. I'm gonna clip to the front so that whichever one I hook to the jerk rig, I can pull it towards me. So we're gonna clip to the front. Wilson, get out of it. Wilson! Come on, bud. Come on. Get out of there. Getting into everything you shouldn't. So we're gonna clip to the front. And then when you want to go down through and you've thrown your jerk rig out, after you've come 10, 15 feet, whatever that lineage is, you just clip that onto there. And then when you pull the main line, you shouldn't be able to drag that to you because it's hooked to that kayak anchor. And then you can just pull, I think it's got 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can hook up 4 decoys instead of the one that I had. And you just pull the jerk. I like it. And then when you're done, nice and easy, just unclip it. And you go and clip this bad Larry back onto its clip. Listen, what do you, stop. 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 Jeez, he's eating everything in my garage. Frickin' dog. I think I'm going to put them on this bigger clip. I didn't realize they came with a clip, so I probably wouldn't have bought one. I'm usually more cost effective. I don't really like to waste money. In the country that we live in these days, everything is expensive. So we try not to waste money, even though it's an $8 clip. $8 is not going to break me. But it does come with a carabiner, but it's half this size in the thing. So I'll leave it. I'll hook it to this one just because it's a little easier to me. But, and then you just hang them like that and you send them out, and then when they land, the egg weight drops. It's a pretty sweet idea. Hopefully 6 ounces is enough to hold them, because I don't think they come with anything else. I think 6 ounces is the biggest that you can get. Stop eating that. Stop. Wilson, knock it off. Thank you. I don't like to have to use the dad voice, but I will use the dad voice when I have to. So that's how you use the jerk rig and the weights. Texas style rates, I think weights is I think what they call them. They work just like a Texas rig, to be honest, if you're a bass fisherman or whatever else you use Texas rigs for, which is pretty cool. It's a really good idea. I always grew up just using like rope and whatever you had that was heavy. Usually to me it was railroad spikes, because I've always had railroad spikes around because I do blacksmithing and I buy boxes of railroad spikes. So I'm going to put this back in its little bag that hopefully I don't lose someday. Zip her out. Dang, I like it. So I'm going to go through it. I'm going to do all those, and then I'll probably come back and I will throw on the waders jacket, and I'll show you what everything looks like once it's rigged up with all the decoys. So we'll see you in a second. All right, so this jacket, I hope you can see. Down, buddy, down. I know. You want to play. You want to play. Yes, I love you. Mwah. Love you. Good boy. Okay, you go play. Go play. Go get your stick. Go get your stick. No, down, Wilson. Down. We'll play in a bit. I'm trying to do this. Stop. Wilson, stop. Sit. Stay. Stay. All right, so we're gonna go over. We've got all this stuff. We'll even put on the hat that I'll never wear. Thank you, Cabelas, for that. Good boy. So this is the RedHead jacket, 3-in-1 Parka. This thing is nice. I got it big because I wear a couple layers underneath. Honestly, I don't see myself wearing this a lot until like it's snowy. Maybe once it gets real cold. It's just pretty much for going out in the morning in the rain. And then after that, like, I don't care if I get wet. I care if I get wet and it's 30 degrees, because that combo doesn't mix very well, and we live in Maine, so it's bound to happen. So this Parka, I really don't think I'll need it, but it's a little bit more than I would want, which is perfect. And It is quilted on the inside. It's fully waterproof. There is the double layer. So I'll probably find myself just wearing the inside layer, which is fine because that is also waterproof. It's big. This is fully adjustable. So you can put your gloves on, put them in, and then you can wrap them up tight. Keep the warmth in. There's more pockets than I would ever know what to do with, ever. And the pockets are actually quilted too, which is really cool. Snap buttons, which I'm gonna snap them all because I'm probably never gonna use these pockets. To be honest, I like my internal pockets, quite honestly, not necessarily pockets on my jacket. The hood is removable, but the hood is nice. If I button this all up, almost went to the wrong zipper there. And then if you really want to get crafty, you can snap all these. You can snap these so they're folded over and you're fully waterproof. Down, Wilson. Down. I know you want to play. I know I haven't been home today. Stop. Wilson. Down. Enough. Enough. Don't get mouthy with me. But it's very, very nice. It's not heavy. Like I thought it would be like a snowboarding jacket would be like heavy. It's not heavy. It's actually really mobile. I could pull real quick. It doesn't restrict shoulder movement at all. It's really nice. The hood can come all the way off. It's zippered in the back. So it is very nice. Very nice jacket. It is fully quilted. And then, if you couldn't see before, it is double layered. This is a nice jacket on the inside too. Very nice jacket. You could just wear the outside layer, which is thinner than the inside. The inside's definitely warmer. You can wear it however you want. I'm going to love this jacket. And see, it is slightly different camo, which is fine. It's 100% fine, actually. Breaking up the camo is like camo and camo, if you get what I mean by that. I like to match because I'm very brand appropriate. I like to match. But I love this Northern Flight. Half of my decoys, a third of my decoys are Northern Flight. And I like this. This is nice. We'll move into this next. But the jacket, RedHead 3-in-1 Parka, $170. You cannot beat that. That's nice. It feels good quality. It's really nice. I'll put it to the test in the morning. So watch my next video. Because we're taking both of these out. My old waders are non-insulated. They're just rubber, you know. I use them for mostly striper fishing, but they're really good for duck hunting too, early season. But you gonna get cold this time of year. You're getting there. So we're going to these. Wilson, you're gonna knock that trolling motor down on your head, dude. So we'll get into these. These are the Northern Flight. I don't remember. Northern Flight SuperMag chest waders. These are really nice. They had another pair, something Northern Flight 2 something chest waders. They were fine, but they weren't as thick, so I wanted the thick ones. We have fully adjustable straps. They're bungee straps. They are padded. What are you getting into? Yeah. What are you getting into? You being dumb? A little bit? Okay. Just checking. I wouldn't want a smart dog. I like a dummy. So they're nice camo. I can show you without this on. I just want to see the fit. This is really nice. It comes with it. Shotgun shell holder. And then you could probably put your spents in here. Police your spents. Pick up your spents if you can. Sometimes you can't, but a lot of the times you can. I pick up my spents when I can. They're all over my garage now. But I probably will not use this. It's very nice. I don't like that it's right there, and I feel like I would tear something having it on. You have your hand warmer pocket right here. Very lovely. Fully insulated. Throw a hand warmer in there. You can be nice and warm. Quick out. This is very nice. Very, very nice. And then you have what looks to be, so the first Velcro pocket, and then you have like a waterproof Velcro pocket that I'm not sure what you would put in there. Maybe a cell phone. I don't know. I might use the top pocket for my phone. Hi, buddy. I love you. I love you. Good boy. Good boy, Wilson. Stay down. I might use the top pocket for throw my face paint in. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea, so I don't forget that, because I have forgot this before, and that's like really rough. Hey, do not chew on that. Come on now. And then you have some shot shell holders. I would imagine that is what those are for. I like. Drop it. Stop it. Go somewhere. Go. Go. You're ruining the video, guy. No. Can you sit? Stay. Give me a paw. Good boy. Stay. Stay. But I love these Northern Flight. We'll see how they do in the cold in the morning, but they look like, you know, the seams are all real nice, double stitched. Everything's gorgeous on the inside, very thick, but very mobile. Like, better than the other waders that I just showed you. I can really move around in these. They don't restrict me. They fit better than those ones. I think these are size 13 boots. I might have a little bit of wiggle room. I probably could have fit into a 12, but if I want to wear bigger socks, then I want the 13s. I'm a size 12 wide in shoe. I know, I'm short, big feet. Dad's a big man. Mom's little. I got his feet. But yeah, these are really, really nice. Double welded. Gorgeous boots. Nice grip on the bottom. Nice thick boots. These should do really well. And then, so this is actually what I use. I did not buy this today. This is what I use for all my bird hunting. I originally bought it for pheasant hunting because I needed the bag for the back. So I wasn't stuck carrying birds. But this is what I use. So I won't use that shot shell holder. I just use these. I fill my shot shells in. Sometimes they get a little wet if I'm not careful. Like if I bend down, they get a little bit wet. But that's not the end of the world. I take my shells out and I'll like throw them on the dashboard so they'll dry out so they don't like rust. But honestly, this thing does really well. And then for pheasant and partridge and stuff, but mostly pheasant, I have my my cage in the back with my gloves in it. And actually, I'm gonna throw these gloves in here now. Another good spot to have gloves. So I have my face paint and my gloves, and there's still plenty of room in there. But very nice. Let's get into the rig 'em right. Texas rig, weights, plus, well, I can't really show you the jerk string, so you're gonna have to watch the video tomorrow to see the jerk string, because that is gonna be sweet. If you guys have never used a jerk string to put movement into your decoys, use it. Even if you have to do it like me with a regular rope, do it, because the movement in the decoys, calling them, I can turn birds around all day, but if you want to get birds to commit, there has to be movement in your spread. Has to be. I have way more birds commit to landing in my spread with movement than without. I'm gonna go back to my hat. Bella's hat is really nice. It was a nice free hat. I love it. I'll never wear it. I'll never wear it. It's a very nice hat. Very nice hat, but RedHead, baby. So, we'll grab these. And I already forgot what I put on here, but this is what I'm talking about. Carabiner. You can click that to one of these D-rings if I wanted to drag it out to the water. I can throw it over my shoulder. Doesn't matter. But I have 12 decoys here with weights. Just to give you an idea of what I'm doing tomorrow, I threw 3 teal in, 1 male, 2 female, and then the rest are all mallard decoys. I think I did 3 males and the rest are all females. One's a female, but 4 of those are going to be attached to jerk strings, probably 1 teal, the butt, and then a male, female, mallard mix. I'll see when I get out there. I don't know. Sometimes I just wing it. I'm good at winging it, but these come in 36, 48, 58, 59, something like that. I don't know. They come in all kinds of different sizes. Like 60s too. They have long. I think they make them 3 foot all the way to like 6 or 8 foot. But this is a sweet buy. I can still throw them in my tote and then clip this, and I can, or the jet sled, and then I can clip this and then drag everything, whatever I want to do. But this is sweet. I've been wanting these for a while. I just didn't, because like I said, I don't like spending money. I am stingy. I like my money. I like cash. I like money. I like buying houses. But sometimes you get to splurge and buy hunting gear. And in this case, we did. I think everything that I showed you that I bought was like $500. And it was club day, so we got, you know, 10%, 12% points. She's really cool. It's the only reason I really spent that much. I would have completely been happy to run the rest of the gear that I've been running. But I had to not extra money, but I have the disposable income to spend on hunting gear. And I wanted to do it because we got extra club points. I think the waders were a certain percentage off, and then something else was a certain percentage off. I don't remember what it was. But I want to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you.